Do you see yourself playing this year? Do you want to get back into this?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for a call, man. I know I can help a team, so it's all about the opportunity.
Sweet, sweet. Now, let's get into the drama because you've been in this league a long time. You know what's up when this stuff starts to pile out and get into the media. So, Jimmy Butler, his first practice with the T-Wolves, let's just say it wasn't great. A bit tumultuous. Here's what Woj tweeted. At one point in the scrimmage, sources said that Butler turned to GM Scott Layden and screamed, "You bleeping need me. You can't win without me." Butler left teammates and coaches largely speechless. He dominated the gym in every way. Jimmy's back. That's what the source told Woj. Amin also added that Jimmy ran with the third team and beat the starters. So, Corey, do you understand what Jimmy's trying to accomplish here or what?
I was going to say he must have been having a good practice.
Yeah,
great practice. But Jimmy's a good player, man, and it's a bad situation over there right now. He wants out.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest, man. It's a lot going on. He wants to get out, so he went and showed him. Get me out of here.
Man. So how do you handle that? Like, if you're the T-Wolves, like, you have to deal him now, right? Like, there is no choice?
I think you have to.
Yeah.
I think it should have been already done, but, you know, you have to now. He's in practice. It's disruptive. You have young guys over there. What kind of culture are you trying to have in your organization? That's what it's about now.
Now, we all thought he was going to be disruptive in a very quiet way. And obviously, you know, I was wrong. I thought he would just be there and be like, yeah, I'm here, but I'm not here. You know I don't want to be here. And I thought he would just kind of go about his business. And then, you know, in the locker room, everybody in that locker room knows when a guy doesn't want to be here. But to come out like he did today.
Now they know.
Y'all bleeping need me,
Yeah.
and you can't win without. And we all know the record when he played last year.
Yeah.
I mean, they were one of the better teams in the Western Conference. He goes out, they drop, they almost missed the playoffs. So I think he made his point very clear today, and he did it in a very loud manner.
Hey, that's what I said, actually. I said they were like the top 4 team last year when he was playing.
Yeah.
He's probably top two-way guys in the NBA right now.
Yeah.
So he wants out, get him out.
To Byron's point, if they didn't know, now they sure as hell know.
Yeah, they really know.
No doubt about that. Here, 10-year vet Anthony Tolliver said this about Butler. He was pausing with hesitation around. That's really all I've got to say about that. Jeff Teague added after practice here, I've seen him. So that's all he said about Jimmy. Byron, how would you handle this?
Well, you know what? It's funny for me because I'm sitting there. If I'm the coach and he went off the way he went off, I would probably sit there and go, yep, he's right. We can't win without him.
That's the problem.
He's right. We can't win without him. So we know he's disgruntled. We know we got to get a deal for him as soon as possible. Let me go in the office and my secretary, please call Pat Riley right now. Let's see if we can get a deal done, and let's see if we can get Jimmy to Miami and we can go back to some normalcy here in our organization. But as a coach, I would have been sitting there, George, going, yeah, he's right. We can't. He just beat y'all with our third string guys, so he's right.
Well, that's why Tibbs keeps trying to keep him there because he knows he can't win.
But he don't want to be there.
Yeah.
But he don't want to be there.
That's the tough part because, like Coach said, he's right.
Yeah.
He's not just talking. He's right. It's like that Roy Jones Jr. Remember he talked about like he broke his right hand, so he beat the dude with his left hand. Like, yeah, that's not bragging. That actually happened.
That's what he do.
But at the same time, you have already made an organizational decision that said we're about Karl Anthony Towns, we're about Andrew Wiggins. So you can't even admit that he's right because then they get their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
And so that's when the president has to step in and tell the coach, I know you want him, I know he's really good for us, but we got to
move on. We got to move on.
And we'll move on. If something else happens, we'll let you know clearly. But time for an edition of What Were You Thinking with Corey Maggette.
Corey Brewer.
I'm sorry, Corey Brewer. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
That's because they all ball.
We both ball. Yeah, I was about to say.
My bad.
I'm going to slap him after the show for you, Corey. I got your back. Don't worry.
What were you thinking when you saw the replay of your dunk on Derek Fisher?
Let's see this.
Let's check it out.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a knee in the chest.
Oh,
Yeah, what were you thinking, Corey?
D-Fish, please move.
I know what D-Fish was thinking. Damn.
Oh, man.
I should have moved.
Right there, he was like, oh, whoa,
He was
whoa.
like, wait a minute. Oh, damn.
That's like go gadget arms right there, too, man.
He life.
Hey, that's the modern day plastic man right there.
Yeah, for real.
Life came out.
Brewer, man. That's the modern day plastic man.
You can see the look on D. Fish's face. Well, I'm going to take this. Wait a second. I didn't know this was happening.
Keep going up. Oh, my goodness.
It's too late.
Yeah,
All right, let's do it one more time. Let's see it one more time. Look at the reaction.
Look at the bench. Look at the bench.
DJ Vega. Shout out. Hold me, Josh Powell. Did anyone help him up? That's the other question. Oh, Corey, you wrong for that, man.
Yeah. All right, so let's go to the next one. Corey, what were you thinking when you dropped an Ole Miss defender while you were at Florida? Let's take a look at this back from your college days.
Let's see this one. Hold on. Okay.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Corey, what were you thinking?
Oh, no.
My man was breakdancing.
I was mad I didn't go dunk it.
Oh, okay.
See, that was a boomer. That was a boomer skit right there. That was perfect for. Whoop.
That was, hey, you know what? That Florida team might have been one of my favorite college teams to watch.
It was one of the best college basketball teams we had in a very, very long time, for sure.
I wish I could tell you guys what we used to call them. when we were in the office, so we talked about this in the break. Corey was one of the top prospects. Horford,
Yeah.
Joe, Noah, they were all top prospects. We didn't have a top pick in that draft. Our pick was 24th or something like that. We would watch guys that would be around at 24, 25, and then we get bored and say, put on some, I guess we could call it adult films, right? Like, I ain't gonna use the word. And when we would put on Florida highlights and just dream about having one of y'all.
Yeah. Because y'all moved the ball so
Because the way they played,
Yeah.
the way that they played the right way, probably more so than any college team I can remember in the last 20 years.
Yeah, that's why they dominated the way they did. So, all right, let's go to the next one. Corey, what were you thinking when you got away with this egregious travel? We ain't trying to call you out, but what was happening here? I mean, how many steps was that, Corey?
The ref didn't call it travel, so it's not a travel.
Good answer.
There's like 6 steps there.
You did pick that up at about the 3-point line. Now how you got 3 referees out there and they all miss it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
This reminds me. See, y'all are gargantuan human beings with great athleticism. When I was in high school, though, after we done with pickup, we're like, I'm a dunk. And then you do this, you do like 6 steps, like
You get
top 7,
your feet together.
go over there and like kind of grab rim and miss.
I was trying to get myself together.
You got it together for 4 steps, too many.
Corey,
But they didn't call it. You're right.
They ain't call it.
no
It
doubt.
wasn't travel.
No doubt. Thank you so much for stopping
Yeah.
by. We appreciate it, man. There it is. Corey Brewer, ladies and gentlemen.